The next step is that I think I'll be leaving. I'll be resigning soon from the EFF. Then it means also I'm resigning from Parliament. And then I'm just weighing my options where I can move towards doing.
Fighter Busisiwe Mkhwebane solemnly declare that I will abide by the aims, objectives, and radical policies of economic freedom fighters as set out in the Constitution of the EFF. I voluntarily joined the EFF without any motive of personal gain or material benefit, and understand that I am not entitled to any position or deployment. I will participate in the life of the economic freedom fighters to strive towards total emancipation of South Africa, Africa, and the oppressed of the world, and will do so as a loyal, active, and disciplined economic freedom fighter.
Busisiwe Mkhwebane resigns from the EFF. The former public protector made the announcement on Wednesday morning. Impeached former public protector Busisiwe Mkhwebane has resigned from the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF. Mkhwebane handed her resignation letter to EFF leader Julius Malema and the party's top six. Freedom in vain. In her resignation letter, she laments that she was removed as public protector. The past 7 years have made me realize that our fight for freedom was in vain. There has never been a time when I felt my rights were violated, as it has been done in the years I was the South African public protector. This continued even after I was unconstitutionally removed by Parliament and the President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, Mkhwebane said.
So politics is not my space, and that's what I said when I joined, and I'm still learning. Being in Parliament again, it's so terrible that when you don't have numbers, there's nothing you can do. Even in municipalities, they don't care. These people, the ANC and DA, Tshwane, look what terrible performance of DA for the 8 years, where they don't care about Bohamaskral and whatever. People are dying of diarrhea and whatever. They are just focusing on the whites-only suburbs. So now the reality hits, because the impact I used to make as a public protector is not the impact which I am currently making, because I'm an ordinary MP responsible for the justice portfolio and alternating the minerals. But in the structure as well, then they are people who've been there, who, there's seniority, there's commissars. Now, you need to, limitations. So that's why I said to you, the next step is that I think I'll be leaving. I'll be resigning soon from the EFF. Then it means also I'm resigning from Parliament. And then I'm just weighing my options where I can move towards doing. I know in South Africa, the one lady was even saying to me, you know what, I wish you could just go out of South Africa and apply for asylum somewhere, because whatever you do, when you are being attacked, by the state. Because, an asylum seeker, you need to be persecuted by the state. So I'll be resigning. That's the issue. And I'll move to something else. Which will just maybe move me away from that position. I think I can contribute more somewhere else than where I am. Now I'm still just checking the options. What to do and focus on. There's a lot of offers. Unfortunately, they're in politics, and I'll see, because one has to eat. One, you have debts. I've got children. I must leave. But I would have loved to just focus on helping, people, especially the professionals who are persecuted in this country, especially Black professionals, focus on the foundation and all those, and just check what I can do. I would have loved to possibly work for, UN, AU, focus on human rights related issues. But reality is, definitely the party is the way to go, because their policies are brilliant and excellent. And if they could be given an opportunity to run some municipalities and even run some departments, they are excellent. And it's a question of saying, I think the contribution I could make, I feel I'm not fully utilized in my expertise. And you end up feeling, in that corner of just focusing on what you're doing, not holistically. I know there's leadership, I know there's people who've been there, but I would say their policies are brilliant. Yeah. Well, they've approached me several times. They've been approached. They've been, and even before Floyd leaving, and I think that's when Floyd left, because remember the lies by Samgelo, saying no, it's Floyd. I mean, publishing that to SABC, I had to issue a Twitter.
It was said you had already left at that time.
Yeah, and I said, that's shocking. I mean, there's nothing like that. Because for me, I was like saying, I'm still contributing here. But, I've done a lot of work during the elections for EFF. I offered myself to go and be a ground force coordinator, work with the fighters on the ground, and learn a lot. And I mean, the sub-region I come from, Tembisile, we were leading in Mpumalanga, the way we worked with the fighters on the ground. And for me, it was still saying I can do more and work with them. But I think I have done my part, and there are certain things which I think possibly is not for me. I mean, like any other organization, especially political organization, this issue of democratic centralism, because once a decision is taken, then you'll have to follow. And I think possibly that MK, their policies are almost similar. They don't differ much. And I think we need progressive caucus. We need those numbers. 2026 is coming. And I mean, saying that because being on the ground, knowing what happened during the elections, how we were making sure that the numbers, the counting, a number of votes were kind of, the IC was so inefficient, and it cost us a lot. And MK managed to get some numbers, and I don't have anything against them. It will depend what do they, if they're still interested, or I'll see.